Okay, steps should not be underneath load centers. And load centers should not have extended screws in them because they should fit better in the walls. Now there's more than a 32nd of an inch floor height elevation, step height elevation differential between the first step and the second two steps. And then again in the top step, which is way too short. So the steps are not dimensionally uniform. We do not have 24 inches to go through here, you know, or 35 inches for that matter, because the stairs 35 inches here. So this door opens up inside of here. That's okay. That is enough. We're gonna roll in here because we're rollers. Maybe I'll roll back down here. I got that little pie step right there. That doesn't look like I got 7 inches either. So we got all kinds of stair infractions. Let there be light. We're coming up in here. We got open cell spray foam insulation, and we've got a lot of exposed rafters. Outside, you're going to see a video where I say that these two windows are fogging, and obviously they're not. Okay, so coming up here, we do have saddles underneath our air duct. Okay, but we still have some kinking air duct. We still have more than ½ an inch sag. We had saddles there. We don't have saddles everywhere. Okay, we got some kind of steps coming in here. Oh, there's a saddle. There's a saddle. Okay. Maybe we do have saddles everywhere. Saddle. Saddle came loose. Loose saddle. Okay. Air duct should not be touching it. Air duct should not be touching other air duct. And this air duct does not have a saddle. There's a saddle. That saddle came loose. So you can see up in there. Okay. Fire blocking for our chimney. That's a good thing. This is the gas going down to the fireplace. This is our PEX coming over here. They're telling me that the black jacket PEX is doesn't have to be grounded. That's per the manufacturer. That's what they say. ½ an inch sag. This gas piping coming in. Oh, and we did bond it. Look at that. You know, we didn't have to. But look at the leads. Look at the leads on that. Too long. Too long. Okay. Too much corrugated metal exposed. Okay. Moving on along. This is one of our HVAC indoor air handlers. 2 flues, high efficiency. Okay, gas coming in, sediment trap, care and use manual. Okay. Concentric. We do not have, okay, there's something to think about. This right here is your condensate drain. This right here is your condensate drain. We do not have a neutralizing filter. It comes in here with our primary drain. They're a little closer than most of them. Shallow P-trap. Do not have a clamp on this, but on the other hand, we're supposed to be air conditioning this. Where's the air supply for the attic? Wow, we're missing a lot of ceiling up there too. Look at that. Cut all that out. I wonder if that's a hot spot. Okay, more carrying use manuals. See, the thing with a shallow P-trap, this is your evaporator coil, and as the heat's raked across it, we're raking the heat out of it. I like the cover for our box right there. And it runs for a long time because it's high efficiency. And then when it turns off, all the water just drops. It comes out of the pan into here, and this goes down to your sewer. But it's a shallow trap, so it just goes whoosh. Self-clearing. Not self-cleaning, but self-clearing. Swoosh. Last car follows the first. Then this is empty, and then the sewer gases come back up. And this is neutralizing. This is acidic condensate. Look at the rust in that pan. Look at that. Acidic condensate coming down in here. This is going to be open. There's nothing going to keep those gases from coming up in here. Where is the air supply and air return for this space? This is conditioned space. Where is that? Okay. So what do we got so far? Not too much so far. We've got no neutralizing filter for the heater, shallow trap, open clean out, all pretty much misdemeanor stuff. And our air filters are at 20 by 25 by 4. Replace these when you're supposed to. Okay. We've already talked about the air duct that's sagging. Air duct that's buried in insulation. Think that'll condensate? I do. Next to the condensation, next to the insulation, think that'll condensate? I do. Air duct in touch with the air duct? I do. Saddles, we talked about that. Okay. Then our water heaters. We just had a plumber out here checking them out. Our flues are kind of opened up over there, so we've lost our insulation on our attic. These are supposed to be concentric. You're supposed to be able to cover them with foam, but we didn't. Thermostats are at them. Again, plumber just serviced these today. But I do see that they didn't use a manometer. And I asked him about it. He said, well, if it's not giving an error reading, then you don't need a manometer. Well, I never read that provision. It's the first time I heard it. It's pretty interesting. First time I heard it. I like that. I haven't heard that one yet. Haven't heard that one before. It's not giving an error reading, so you don't need a manometer. That's what the instructions say. We'll have to look up the Prestige, the Rheem Prestige instructions.